Hello everyone and welcome again to this splits follow along routine. I'm your flexibility guy, Coach Elia, and in this video we're gonna work specifically on the splits, okay? So whenever you want to work on your splits, play this routine and follow it with me. I'm gonna teach you exactly what to do when you are in a split position and what to think about to increase your flexibility. Again, this is going to be a follow-along practice, okay? So make sure you got some yoga blocks, a chair, a box, or something like that by your side, a small mat, whatever. You just make yourself comfortable. And if you got it, a weight. Otherwise, nothing, okay? Get ready to start. Let's go. All right, guys. So as I said, we do want to work specifically on the splits, okay? We're gonna start with a front split, a little bit of warm-up, of course, but this is a really specific routine, okay? So if you're short on time, whatever, this is ideal, okay? Because when you want to get the splits, you gotta be specific, okay? So invest your time, invest all the time you got in the splits, okay? Most important thing. Now, little warm-up, okay? We start in a lunge. Start with your weak side behind you, okay? So perhaps your left side is the stiffest one, left side on the back. Now, front leg at 90 degrees. We make small rotations from side to side just to stretch the psoas a little bit, okay? 10 reps, fantastic. 6, 8, 9, and 10. Now extend your front leg, okay, and bend. 1, 2, like this. 3. This helps us focus on the hamstrings as well, a little bit. And 6, fantastic. Remain here. Small movements from side to side. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come back into a lunge. Trunk upright is really specific for the front split. As you can see, almost the same position. Belly in, flatten your lower back. Now, if you got that weight, use it to pull your hips deeper. Let the hips sink deeper. 3, fantastic. 4, breathe. Always little small movements just to, like, 5, deepen the stretch at the hip level. And 6, fantastic. Now take a slightly longer lunge, okay, like this. Okay, 45 degrees on your front leg. You flex your back toe like this. Maintain your shoulders up. You can use the support by your side to maintain your trunk as upright as possible. Okay, like this. And now from here, we do want to extend the back leg and come down. 1, fantastic. Extend, stay, come back. 2, extend, stay, come back. 3, extend, stay, come back. 4, don't move your hips too much. It's just about driving the back heel back while we press the hips down. And 5, now we remain here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now, maintain your front leg bent at 45 degrees like this, okay? Relax your back foot and now pull with your front heel. As you can see, I'm engaging my hamstrings, my front leg hamstrings, to move my hips down. Shoulders up, I flatten my lower back, and I move my hips down as close to the floor as possible. I pull, 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 2, 3, fantastic, pull, get deeper, 4, and 5, all right, enough. Now, the whole point of getting into a front split can be summed up like this. You do want to relax on something. So, yoga blocks under your front hip. Extend your front leg. Make sure you can slide with your front heel as well as your back foot. Okay? Most importantly, your front heel. Maintain the support by your side to maintain your trunk upright and rest on something with your front hip. Okay? So as you can see, I'm resting on the yoga blocks with my right hip, with my front hip. The back hip must be free to move. Now, back leg turned in. I'm looking down with my back knee, my back foot, and my back hip. Okay? Now, I remain here. Use the support, or some yoga blocks under your hands. Make sure you're maintaining your trunk upright. Make sense? Now, stay here and breathe with me, okay? 2. We breathe in here. Allow your back hip to go down. Focus is here, okay? Back hip. 3. Fantastic. 4. Slowly slide with your front heel forward. And 5. Now, apply a contraction. You want to press your front heel and your back foot down towards the floor, as if you wanted to squeeze it, okay? Squeeze, as if you wanted to close your legs together behind you. 10. Hold that contraction now. 9. 8. Hold it isometrically there. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now you stop the contraction. Inhale, stay exactly where you are. Exhale, relax all the muscles of your lower body. Breathe. Try to get deeper. Don't change your height yet. Just try to relax more into it. Okay? Since you got the yoga blocks under your hips, that means that you're going to apply more pressure there. Okay? That's exactly the point. 2. Now, this is my height. You can be a little higher, a little lower. You got to adjust the exercise to your height. Find a height. 4. And 5. Now, move that height a little bit, even just a little bit. As you can see now, I'm going to twist a little bit the yoga block, and I'm going to get a little deeper by doing so. Okay, just a little deeper, guys. Just a little, okay? You still want to relax on something, huh? Now, another 5 breaths here. Another 4. Fantastic. Another 3. Another 2. Beautiful. Another 1. And now we stop. Fantastic. Isn't it right? Oh, get out. Now, second side, okay? First side, first set. Second side, we take a lunge. Now, down with your hips, front leg at 90 degrees, right? And now remember, take your time, take your time. Remember that we want to move the hips from side to side a little, while still allowing for some movement there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now it's front leg turn, right? You ready? So I extend and come back. This is the routine I used to do when I was working on my front split, because I didn't have a lot of time at the time. So I was like training for 20, 30 minutes. And a lot of people, mistakenly, they focus on a lot of exercises, but just because the hips are, the splits are painful, okay? And so they try to avoid the splits and just do random, easy stretches and remain with your legs straight. Random, easy stretches when they should focus on the splits instead, if they wanted to reach them, okay? What I did instead was kind of different. I focused a lot on my splits. Just 20 minutes, okay. 2 minutes warm up, 18 minutes splits. That's it, okay. Fantastic. And 6. Now we come back into a lunge. Use the support by your side. Posterior pelvic tilt. Hips down. Wonderful. Now we go down. 1. 2. Remember, if you got the weight, you can use it to pull your hips a little deeper. 3. Ooh, follow the traction of the weight. 4. 5. Wow. And 6. Beautiful. Now, front leg at 45 degrees. You remember? You bend it. When you move that leg at 45 degrees, the toe is up. Only the heel on the floor. Flex my back toe. Maintain my shoulders as upright as possible. Okay, so trunk back, hips down. That's the rule. Now, maintaining my hips as close to the floor as possible, I extend my back leg and I think about driving my heel back as if I wanted to touch something behind me with my heel. 1. Go, 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 go. Touch something behind you. And 2. Go. Extend. That's the front split activation I want to see. 3. Let's go. Extend. Come back. 4. Extend. And 5. And we go. Extend. Stay. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is my favorite. Now pull with your front heel, relax your back leg. Pull with your front heel, engage your front hamstrings to move your hips further down. Now relax your back hip. That's the most important hip in a front split, okay? It's there that you want to focus your attention and the stretch. 4. Breathe. And 5. Beautiful. Enough. Again. So, something under your front hip. Front leg is straight. I want to slide with my front heel. So I want to find a place where I can slide. I use the support by my side. Maintain my trunk upright. Start at an easy height. Okay, easy. Maintain the position right. Turn your back leg in. Okay, so back knee, back foot facing down. Hips approximately on the same line. Shoulders up. Don't overthink it now. Feel the stretch. Embrace the suck. 2. Breathe. 3. 4. And 5. Now again, that contraction there, I want to push my front heel down, my back foot down as well. So, contract, engage, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Inhale. Exhale. Stay stay exactly where you are. Aim to get a little more relaxed into it. Contraction, just did, is a PNF contraction, okay? Which helps you relax better. But you don't want to move the assistance right after it for now. Because you just want to understand the difference between the first few breaths and now. Now you should be a little heavier on the surface here, on the yoga blocks I'm using, okay? You can use a pillow, you can use whatever. And 5, now, please take the assistance a little lower, okay? Just a little is enough. You're not gonna stay as heavy as before. Stretch is gonna be intensified by a lot. Give me your last 5 breaths here, trying to get as deep as possible into it. 2, fantastic. 3, 4, excellent. And 5, beautiful. Okay, get out. Ooh. Now, guys, first set done. Take your time. We want to do this, the first side again, okay? Now, the idea is that you do want to start, remember, I was using, like I started like this, and then I finished a little deeper, okay? I want to start from there, and I want to look for a deeper position throughout the set, okay? It doesn't matter. Now, there is a key principle here. If I can't remove the block, okay, and kind of relax on a new kind of assistance, I want to stay there, but get heavier, okay? So if you're just barely touching the yoga block, the assistance you're using, aim to stay heavier there, okay, before you move it. When you're really heavy, then you can move it. Second set, first leg. I start at a kind of a deeper height, okay? But the intensity doesn't have to be, okay, that kind of, I don't want to start with an intensity which is so high, okay? I want to start here, okay, easy. Not exactly easy, but I want to feel in control, and I want to last at least a minute here, okay? Because if I start too strong, not gonna last that long, okay? Now we remain here and we breathe. 1, maintain your shoulders up. 2, fantastic. 3, 4, and 5, fantastic. And now press your heel down, your front heel down, back foot down as well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Inhale. Exhale. Stay there. Don't move the assistance. Aim to get heavier. Okay? Aim to get heavier on the assistance. Okay? Remain here. Work on the technique. Feel the pressure your front hip is making against the assistance. Teach your body that this position is safe. Maintain your shoulders upright with the support. 1. Fantastic. Focus on your back hip. That means that you do want to slightly slide toward your back hip. Lean toward your back hip. 2. Shoulders up, hips down. 3. Ooh. 4. And 5. Now you want to intensify, okay? So, block. For example, I'm going to take a block out, but I'm going to put the other one in a vertical position. So I can cover a little more depth, okay, but not excessively. Now again here for 1. Excellent. 2. Very good. 3. Breathe and relax. Aim to get deeper and heavier on the assistance. You're probably gonna stay a little lighter than before because you increase the depth. It's okay. It's okay. Do your best here. 4. And 5. Fantastic. Set done. Now, set number 2. Leg number 2, okay? Take your time to change. So the idea, as you can see, is to gradually increase the intensity. So first set, kind of an easy intensity set. Second set, medium intensity, okay? And we finish with kind of harder intensity, okay? Third set, it's a surprise. Yes, we do have a third set. I'll be ready for it. Okay, so now, front leg, I slide, I rest on the yoga blocks with my front hip. I slide with my front heel, I press my back hip toward the floor, okay? Straight knee, okay? Both legs are straight. Also, a lot of people maintain their back knee up in splits. Never do, in front splits. Never do that. Back knee down, okay, for now. For this kind of particular sequence, like relaxing in the positions. If you keep it up, it's kind of a different kind of stretch. 2. Breathe. Relax on something with your front hip. Aim to get deeper by relaxing on it more. Applying more pressure. 4. Shoulders up. Back hip down. I want to press it down. And 5. Now this PNF contraction, so I press my front heel, my back foot down toward the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Apply the contraction. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Ain't it fantastic? Now, inhale, stay exactly where you are. Just aim to get a little deeper. Okay? More pressure on the blocks. That's it. 1. Relax. Adjust your technique. Keep your shoulders upright. The box by your side is helping you fix your technique. Okay? So, trunk upright at all times. 3. Focus on your back hip. Press it down. 4. And 5. Now again, I'm gonna move one block out. Take the other vertical. I'm just using this technique to demonstrate to you that I do want to take small steps. This is the key principle here. I want to take small steps as I make progress, and I still want to relax on something. I must take small steps to cover my improvements, okay? To assist my improvements. 2. Breathe at this new height. Make it yours. Dominate it. 3. Even though at first you want to be that 4, heavy on the blocks. And 5, beautiful. Okay, and now we got a third and last set. Now guys, what I'm gonna ask you to do, you do want to use the box and a weight or your own assistance. I'm gonna teach you what to do, okay? The idea is that now we're not gonna use the PNF contraction to get deeper, to relax better, but another kind of strategy that can help us get deeper into a split. And here, I really want you to get as close to the floor as possible in the last few breaths we're gonna spend there. So I'm gonna start here. at the new final height I've found, okay? And I'm gonna try to get deeper and deeper and deeper, okay? In the last few breaths, I'm gonna ask you to remove the assistance, okay? But you always wanna start with the assistance, teaching your body how to relax there. Make sense? Fantastic. So, if you got the weight, use the weight. Otherwise, use the assistance by your side. Okay, I'm gonna teach you both. Don't worry. I'm gonna start with the weight. Okay, small weight. This is like 4 kilos, 8 pounds, something like that. So, hop, front leg in front of you. Ready? We slide. Fantastic. And we relax on the assistance we got here. Shoulders up. No weight now, huh? Just standard position. 1, fantastic. 2, 3, aim to get deeper and to relax. 4, press your back hip down, huh? And 5, now if you got the weight, take it and make it pull your body down. Maintaining that upright trunk position, perhaps help yourself for the balance with the support by your side. Otherwise, take the support you got by your side and just use it to pull yourself deeper into the stretch. Okay, so you may want to grab it, hold it, and pull your back hip down more. Okay, you want to find a strategy to force your hips down. Make sense? So I go with the weight here and I force my back hip down. I follow the weight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax the back hip, huh? Okay, now remove the assistance, or stop pushing. Inhale. Don't move the assistance. Exhale. Get deeper now. At that height, this must be pretty intense, huh? Must be pretty intense. 2, fantastic. 3, again, press your hips down. I'm using the weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press. Stop. Get deeper. Now this is going to be 1, 2, aim to stay heavier, and 3. Now, one last push, guys. As you can see, my front heel, with that heel, I want to slide forward. With my back toe, I want to slide back, and I want to close that space under my hips by pressing my back hip towards the floor first, and also sitting down with my front hip too. Okay, so it's a combination. Now maintain my shoulders upright. Okay, I use the support by my side to maintain my shoulders up and my trunk upright, and I move my hips down. So I go for 1, 2, fantastic, 3, 4, 5, stay here, give me your best, 6, come on, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, no supports here, huh? Last 10 seconds, 10 kind of slow seconds. We aim for the deepest position possible without the supports. That was fantastic, guys, right? So the main idea with the weight or with the support by your side is that you do want to find a way to force your hips further down. That's the main idea. That's a beautiful idea of it, okay? So you want to use the weight, or now I'm going to show you with the support. So I want to grab it and pull my hips down, okay? Switch sides. All right, now slide. Start with your height, huh? Start with your height. Relax on something. Shoulders up. Wonderful. And now, you move your hips down. Press the back hip toward the floor. Shoulders up. 1, 2. Breathe and relax. 3, 4, and 5. Now, check this out. I take the support and I pull with my arm to move my hip down. Can you see? Pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Just 3 breaths now, and we repeat it. Huh? Adjust at the new height. 1. Fantastic. Adjust at the new height. 2. Adjust, and 3. Again. And now we pull with the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not using the assistance of the other arm anymore. Huh? 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. Exhale. Get deeper. Slide with your front heel. And remain at the same height. Just aim to touch it more. Like relax on it more. 2. And 3. Now, feel ready. Let go of any assistance. I want your best, guys. Huh? I want your best. So we maintain the shoulders upright. I look for a deeper position with my back leg first, and I follow with my front. 1. Relax on something. 2. Now you're not relaxing on something. 3. 4. Back hip down. Huh? 5. Use your hands to make adjustments to sustain your weight if needed. 6. Slide with your front heel, with your back toe back. 7. Come on, another 3. 8. Back hip down, huh? 9. And 10. Ooh. Okay, guys. Slowly back, slowly back. The good news is that was it for the front split. The bad news is that we still have the side split to do. And once you kind of understand the technique and the sequence of exercises, you can switch the sequences. So rather than doing the front split first, do the front split first and the side split later, you can switch. You can do first the side split, then the front split. I like to start with the front split because it's easier than a side split and it primes your body, but it's a personal preference. Now, you may need a weight, okay? You may need a weight. So if you got it, use it. And a box or a chair, whatever you got. Okay, not now though. Because now we do want to start with a little warm-up, okay? So remember that this routine is really specific, okay? So we're not gonna get into the kind of general exercises like preparatory exercises. We just want to get as specific as possible on the splits, on the side split, on the front split. Now, side split turn. We do want to start, some kind of side split, okay, wide leg position. And now you want to, check this out, turn your femurs. Can you see? I'm moving one femur into external rotation, turning the foot up. And now I do the same but on the other side, like this. 1. Twist and turn. 2. Twist and turn. 3. Twist and turn. 4. twist and turn. 5, 6, 7. Slowly, if you can slide even a little deeper. 8, 9. So it's about turning those legs as much as possible into internal and external rotation, which is going to be really helpful for the side split. 13 and 14. Okay, now stay here. Beautiful. Legs apart, trunk to the side. 1, 2, and 3. Other side. Your legs are really wide apart, so don't hold it back, okay? Not as wide as you can, but still very wide. It must mimic the side split position. And 3, we go down toward the center. Another 3. Spread your legs wider. 1. Little movements of the body, right and left. 2. And 3. Fantastic. Now, come back up. Another few rotations, okay? 1, 2. A little faster. 3. Get deeper if you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Fantastic, excellent. Now, from here, squat down a little. Use your elbows to move your knees apart. Draw little circles with your legs. Fantastic. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands on the knees, spread them apart. 1, little ballistic movements, so little pulses here in the stretch. Trying to open my knees out as much as possible, getting as low as possible with my hips. Wide stance, wider than your knees. Stop. Okay. Now, guys, we do want to get into a side split, and you must understand first what's the correct technique of it. Now, box in front of you, like this. Okay, you do want to use this box because you do want to maintain your trunk upright. Remember, this is going to be really specific for the side split. Okay, so we're just gonna jump into it. We're gonna use 2 positions actually, trunk upright, trunk down. So this must be something that you can move easily. A chair, a box, whatever, okay? Yoga blocks, really important. And our weight, if needed, if you got it. Now, first set. Spread your legs apart, okay? Hands on the support, like this, okay? Now, the height of the yoga blocks really depends on you. Start easy now, okay? So, all the way high over here, okay? Turn your feet out, slide with your heels out, relax on the blocks. Now, why do you have the box in front of you? Because you do want to take it, okay, to maintain your trunk upright and also to pull your hips forward. The more you pull your hips forward, the better, because you're gonna have it in line with your feet, okay? Now, make sure your technique is in check, okay? Stay here for 1, breathe, 2, fantastic. 3, 4, and 5. Now what you want to do, you do want to press your heels down. Okay, PNF contraction as before. So I press my heels down, maintain that contraction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't change the height. Aim to stay deeper there. Pull your hips forward. Work on your technique. 1. Rest your hands. Rest your arms. 2. Slide out with your heels. 3. Yeah, I know it's painful. 4. This is really, the side split is really painful compared to the front. And 5. Now it's time for you to move a little bit the blocks. Now I'm gonna turn them a little, okay? I got them but under my shins, okay? Under my shins. This is better, a little easier. The more I move them under my hips instead, the harder it gets. Now another 5 here, okay? 1. Fantastic. 2. Beautiful. 3. 4. And 5. Now when you go back, try to sit down behind you, maintaining your legs as wide apart as possible. Okay. Take a second now. Remember where you finished, because we're gonna restart from there. Okay? Now, don't forget about this, okay? No box. Third set, we're gonna reuse it, but now no box at all, okay? Don't use the box. We're gonna fold the trunk down now, okay? So it's going to be a slightly different technique because our trunk is gonna be folded forward, okay? Main point, we don't wanna maintain the shoulders below our hips level though, okay? So always maintain your shoulders above your hips when you do this, okay? This is second set. So, check this out, guys. Same position, okay? Get ready. Shake it a little. Give it a little rest. Your body needs time to rest, to reset, but also needs repetition to get into the splits, because the first side split, the first front split, is gonna always feel awful. That's why we're making 3 sets here of the splits, because set after set, our body not only adjusts to the position, but it performs better. Okay, so we can get deeper. Okay, it learns in a way. Now, feet pointing up. Maintain your hips on one line with your feet. This is the most difficult part, perhaps. So, I let my heels slide. As you can see, I'm not maintaining my ankles flexed. I'm making my heels slide to the side. This is really super important. And now, as I told you, we flex the body down like this. But still, as you can see, my shoulders are higher than my hips, okay? Elbows on the floor or hands on the floor. It depends on your flexibility. Now, stay here with me. 1, breathe, fantastic. 2, slide with your heels. 3, 4, fantastic. And 5, now again, that heel contraction down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop, inhale. Stay that height, stay that height. 1, yeah. 2, breathe with me. 3, 4, 5. Now, if you got the weight, take it, okay? Should be close to you. If you don't worry. Get a little deeper, okay? Make it a little deeper if you can. Always in the middle of your shins or a little closer to the center of your hips. And now that weight, we take it on the back. Must be a little weight, huh? Now let it stay there. And let it drive your hips down. Right. Even some ankle weights, they're fantastic to move your hips down here. 1. Ooh. Ankle weights work fine. If you got a partner, you can ask the partner to move your hips further down, a dumbbell, whatever, a plate, ideal. Otherwise, don't use it, huh? No worries. It's not mandatory. 3. Wow. 4. 5. There you go. Get out. It's a little complicated to get out from there, but always aim to sit back. Obviously, guys, the weight, you can use the weight on your back when you are close to the floor. Because if you're starting really high, it's gonna be really heavy for you to move the weight on top of your hips. In that case, you can use a small ankle weight or something like that, or ask someone to push your hips further down, okay? Otherwise, don't use it. It's not mandatory. It's an option, okay? An option for those who perhaps want to get kind of from here to the floor. If you are that close to the floor, it's gonna be possible for you to use the weight, okay? Otherwise, don't use it. Aim to get deeper though, okay? Those last 5 breaths there were aimed to get kind of to find a new position, a new deep position. My new position was here. I don't know yours, okay? First set, easy. Second set, this set, medium. Now, third set, really high, okay? Really hard. We want to take the box, the chair, whatever, back in, okay? So, chair, back in. We start with an hard intensity, okay? Not super hard, as you know, we want to maintain the position for long, 5 minutes or something like that. So make sure you're starting with something bearable, doable, okay? And with time, increase the intensity. We're gonna explore this weighted position lastly, so make sure you can move the box. Because we start with the trunk up, right? And we finish with the trunk down. So we mix these two positions, okay? Trunk upright first, deepest position we can. This is going to be because staying with your trunk upright is always tougher than staying with your trunk down. So main point is going to be trunk upright position, but we're gonna finish with just a few breaths, trunk down. That's a deal. Because the side split, a side split is done with your trunk upright. A box split with your trunk folded down. Okay, so this is going to be a box split set. Woo! Get ready to start. Last set, guys, okay? Last one. Hard assistance. Box in front of you. Set yourself and move the heels out. Aim to get into the deepest position possible. Pull with your hands. Can you see? I'm pulling my hips forward. I'm finding my deepest height, my deepest position. And now I stay here for 1. Wow. 2. Fantastic. 3. 4. And 5. Now I press my heels down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Inhale. Exhale. Stay there. Stay there. Hold it there. Hold the same height. Just aim to get a little deeper. 2. Fantastic. 3. Slide with your heels. Arch the lower back. As you can see, I'm arching the lower back. I'm keeping my trunk upright thanks to the box. And I'm using the box also to absorb the weight. Now the main point, the main idea here is to absorb the weight with both the box and the supports I got under my hips. 4. And 5. Now, your best. Try to move the supports. Aim for the deepest position you can. I'm gonna struggle with you today because I feel really stiff. Ooh. And 1. Come on, guys. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Ooh, now guys, move the support out, fold your trunk down, real quick. You're gonna find a much more comfortable position, isn't it? Another 5, comfortable, I mean. 1. 2. Slide with your heels. 3. If you want to introduce the weight again, do it, huh? 4. 5. Come on, another. 4. Another 3. 2. And 1. Ooh. All right, this is the reality of it. Okay, guys, so we're done. This is my personal front split and side split follow along routine. I know how you're feeling. It was intense, right? Now, probably you're wondering, can I do this every day? Yes. Yes, you can, because it's not so intense that you cannot do it every day, but you gotta pay attention to one thing. If you do this every day, don't push at your limits every day, okay? So that means that you do want to push your limits twice or at max 3 times per week. The other days, you can still follow this with me, keep it easy, okay? So perhaps 2 to 3 days per week, you want to push it until 8 or 9 out of 10. The other days, you want to stop at 5 or 6, easy. That's why we use these, okay? These allow you to measure your depth. Easy days, high assistance. Hard days, low assistance. So this is how you want to get through the weeks by following. So this is how you can get the splits. So this is how you can get the splits by following this routine every time with me. The concepts and the ideas in this routine I shared with you today are the same concepts and ideas I've used for more than a decade to achieve my splits and to help my students achieve the splits, okay? It's this easy, you just need consistency. And now you got a practice, okay? A practice, a follow along practice. You don't have to think about, okay, what should I think, what should I move? It's all in here, okay? Plus, if you want to have a free PDF with this entire routine, you can check the link in the description down below to download yours, okay, your routine. And also there, in the description down below, you're gonna find another link for my Flexibility Guy app, which contains more than 50 programs, video courses and lessons to increase your flexibility, to work on your handstands, to work on your body weight training, and much more. To check my app out, follow the link again in the description down below. With that said, thank you so much for staying with me today. Have a nice stretch and see you in the next video.
I traveled all the way to Japan in this place of silence and peace to find out the secrets of flexibility training. I'm in this temple right now because here is where I believe it's hidden, the secret I'm looking for. It gotta be somewhere around here. What? A book? Nani? Honwa? Secret desu ka? Amazon de kaimasu ka? Oh, so ka. Arigatou gozaimasu. Stretching Modern Flexibility Methods is the complete playbook to master your flexibility, and you can check it out on Amazon right now. Huh? It works! It works!